For me, I'm very happy, very excited about the new tats. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is part 2 of my breast reduction vlog. Basically in the beginning I'm going to just show you guys how I felt and everything. My first few days left in Atlanta, and then when I got back to Philly, and then just some aftercare stuff. And then at the end of the video I'm going to explain to you guys how I took care of them, what I'm doing now, what I'm going to do in the future. So yeah, just stay tuned and watch that video. Today is January 2nd, so that means I'm officially 30. I'm only 3 days post-op. It feels so much longer than that. The pain medicine that he gave me worked really well. The only thing that hurt was literally the cuts themselves. So that hurt for me. Me and Ariel about to go to the mall because I need smaller bras so I can stop wearing the ace bandage. And I also want to get some sneakers. We at Dick's now. I'm about to try on these bras to see what size to get so I can stop wearing my ace bandage. Oh, and how about these sneakers? I think I showed y'all that already though. This is our last night in Atlanta. We're out to eat. We basically just laid around all day today. We didn't do anything. Well, we didn't do anything really yesterday either besides get food. My post-op appointment is tomorrow morning. I think he's gonna take my stitches out. I hope he does, but he might not. I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll show my food this time because I think it will look good. We are back at Waffle House. It's like 11 o'clock. Did not remove my stitches. He said that they're dissolvable. The little white stickers are also going to come off on their own. I bought these silicone sheets that he recommended that he sells that you're supposed to put on them once they close up and everything. And also my aloe. He said I could rotate them, but don't use them combined. Switch back and forth between the two, but don't use them together ever because they'll like not work at all. That's pretty much it. I'm going home today. My flight is at 6 o'clock, so yeah. So I'm running errands, but I thought it would be an optimal time to update you guys. It is January 7th, so I am 8 days post-op. I'm not in no pain no more, and I'm still waiting for my stitches to dissolve. So I won't be going back to work right now until they all dissolve. We showed you guys earlier the break that I did, but it's all healed now. And I'm going to show you guys how they look very soon. They look so good. I love them so much. And also, I've been staying with my grandma. Not because I feel like I need help right now like that, but it is nice to have. I would recommend staying with somebody right after surgery. Just so, like, you don't feel the pressure of doing everything if you don't have to. Like, she cooks for me and all of that stuff, so it's really nice. And also, if I would have went home, she would have been irked because she was like expecting me to stay with her. So I'm gonna stay with her until I go back to doing lashes the end of the month. And then I won't go back to my club job until February, just to give them optimal time to fully heal because I don't want to be ripping nothing open again. That was not fun. That was very scary for me. I was so irked. Some of my tape is like lifting up, but I can't like peel the whole thing off, so I just like keep repatting it down just until the whole thing is ready to come off. Once all of that does come off, I'm going to show you guys what it actually looks like and like what I'm doing for the scars. I got this silicone stuff from the doctor's office to put on them. Probably like after I do some aloe. I probably won't put those on initially because I don't see that working better than the aloe, honestly. So I'm going to use the aloe to show you guys how I cut it, how I tape it on, and I'm going to leave it on for like 20 hours a day and sleep with it on there. And it's going to be like a 20 plus hour thing. Like, I'm not playing about that. That's pretty much it for now. I'm gonna continue to update you guys over the 6-week period. Okay, so today is January 10th. So I'm 12 days post-op. These are my boobs now. The tape is finally starting to come off. I just wanted to show y'all how it looks when the tape starts to come off. These are just stretch marks that I had before. They just like bunched up right now. But yeah, these are my scars. I know I'll be able to get these ones in the middle real light. I'm waiting for my dad to bring me some aloe. I'm going to start doing it tonight since it's coming off. So I just wanted to tell you guys about how everything has been since I got the breast reduction. When I first came back home, I was waiting for all the steri strips to come off. So in the midst of me waiting for all of the steri strips to come off, I wasn't putting nothing on it. So as one little, I just put like my regular lotion, which is Eucerin lotion, on the parts that I could see, and I just kept it, you know, the boobs moisturized. I have on a sports bra right now. I'm going to show you guys at the end how this jumper thing looks with no bra on. I wear sports bras all the time for the compression purposes, to keep them, you know, lifted as much as I possibly can. And yeah, I love my boobs. No regrets at all. I love the doctor. So the scars are a bit puffy right now, so I'm using the silicone things that I showed you guys in the last video. I'm using those on the scars right now to keep them flat, but before I started using those, I was doing aloe on it. My steri strips did not come all the way off until about 4 days ago. They were all off, the ones on my nipples and everything, they were all off about 4 days ago. So it took about a month for them to all come off. So because I got my surgery December 30th, and all of the steri strips did not come off until about January 31st. So one recommendation that I definitely have, if you're thinking about getting any kind of breast augmentation or lift reduction, whatever, do not mess with the strips. I was messing with my strips a little bit because I was being a little impatient and I wanted to see how my scars look. So I was like kind of rubbing them a little harder in the shower just to try to like get them to come off faster. And that was a horrible idea, because the incision, like this way and this way where it connects, it opened a little bit. And that happened because I was messing with it. I didn't leave it alone. I should have just left it alone. So I do regret that. But the scar is like right under my boob, so it don't really matter. But this side scar is a little bit like wider than this scar. But the scars look amazing though to me. Like they're very thin, they're very like clean cut, like they're not like messy or nothing like that. So I like them a lot. I feel like it'll be easy like to fade away over time, especially with me using the aloe vera strips. I basically just use like skin tape. I cut the aloe vera into slithers, like strips, literal strips, and I just like adhered them to my I adhered the aloe strips to where the scars were. So I put like 3 pieces underneath and then like 1 long piece right here. I didn't do them around my nipples or nothing, but I did them like this way and that way. I just used skin tape to hold them there and they stayed. But just, you gotta make sure that the aloe is pat dry as much as possible. If the aloe is too wet, like the skin tape will get too wet and it won't stick. So you gotta make sure the aloe is not too wet. After I adhered it with the skin tape, and then I use the gauze. So I used the like the rolled gauze, and I just wrapped it, you know, whatever, wrapped it so it could just stay in place. And then I put my sports bra on. And that's pretty much all I did with the aloe. And also another tip is, if you do it overnight, do not leave the tape on 24/7, because that tape being on your skin 24/7 can cause irritation, which is what I got a little bit on this side of my boob. It looked like kind of like a cut, but it's not a cut, but it's like, if you have sensitive skin, you get what I'm saying. Like sometimes when this on your skin too long, it can like open. It wasn't my actual scar from my surgery. It was like a little next to it, like a little irritation next to it, but it's going away now. So also, if you make sure that your strips are thin enough to where they'll stay in place. If it's too thick, it'll move around. And don't leave it, I swear. Do not leave it on for 24 hours a day. Do like 8 hours overnight and then take the tape off, let it dry. Because also if you leave the aloe on too long throughout the day, it can kind of like make your wounds open up because they're staying wet constantly. You're constantly wet. So you want to give them the opportunity to dry, allow them to dry for 16 hours. And then those 8 hours overnight while you're sleeping, then you want to put the aloe on there. Put the aloe on there overnight, and that's it. The silicone things that I bought from the plastic surgeon's office, I use those like 4 days a week. I put those on there for 4 days a week, and then I put the aloe on for 3 days a week because you cannot use them combined together. I love my boobs so much. They look better every single day. Today is February 5th, and I feel like they look better every day. Like they're like settling in, they're looking really good. They look better every day. I'm going to have a photo shoot soon. So I will be posting my behind the scenes of that, and it'll be like a little Fenty try-on haul / behind the scenes of my photo shoot. Just to like embrace myself, celebrate myself for getting my boobs. I'm very happy. I'll be getting another procedure in May, and I'm not sure if I'll actually vlog that. Yeah. Oh, and I'm a D cup. I'm a D cup. All my Fenty stuff I ordered was a 34D, and they all fit me perfectly fine. So I'm definitely a D cup. I do not wear anything on these incisions. I wear tight sports bras. I wear a size small now. So before I got my surgery, I wore a large and Ethica sports bras, and now I wear a small. So yeah, it's like a whole transformation. Like everybody has said to me, like, I didn't know you were this small. I didn't know you were this small, because when you have very large breasts, they kind of like overpower you in your clothes. So it's like you look a lot heavier than you actually are, because your boobs are like pushing your shirts out, pushing your outfits out. So unless you wear skin tight all the time, which I actually prefer, I prefer the skin tight, but unless you wear skin tight stuff all the time, it's gonna be like make you look fat. So yeah, that's my completed 6-week updates. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them in the comments down below. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my videos. I have a whole bunch more ideas in store for this channel. I want to do just like lifestyle stuff, beauty stuff. Yeah. Thank you for watching. This is how they look. You can kind of see the scars if I like lift it up. But they're very, very neat. That's what I really like about them. They're very neat. I just love how like perky they are now. Like I feel like I haven't had perky boobs since I was in middle school. So this is like big for me. I'm very happy, very excited about the new text.